Let me go to the mail section now. Some mails pouring in. This person didn't say where. If you don't say where you're writing from, I may not be able to read it. This man's writing from Ogoja. I said, let local government autonomy be. Only deduct workers' salary at source. Autonomy will bring about meaningful development instead of making the LGAs as pocket extensions of the government. That's Mike Udam from Ogoja, Cross River State. This person, Azu Chijoke, didn't say where he's writing from, but local government autonomy should be local government should be autonomous so that they can be accessed. To you, the moderator, so I should stop you from interrupting yourselves. Okay, Paul Ibe is writing from Abuja. It says, the federating units should ideally be the 36 states. Let the local government, let the autonomy of the LGs be within the ambit of the state. FG should share power and resources with the state, and in return the state with the LGs. States should be free to create and fund the LGs and should not expect the FG to fund the councils. The best thing for this country is LG autonomy. That's Ebere writing in from Imo. And not with direct funding from Abuja. Even now, states cannot create additional local government without Abuja's approval. That's Imo talking. No name. Kalu Okomba says LG is under the supervision of the when the local government is under the supervision of the federal government, the issue of misappropriation of funds could not be controlled, let alone when they eventually gain autonomy. How do they intend controlling autonomy? Please give an answer. This person, Wokaso Ofem says, local government autonomy is good because it brings governance and rural development to the grassroots. Let me see if I can take two more. I'm in support of autonomy to local government so far as those in charge of the helms of affairs will do justice to the funds. That's Taiwo Olakbade. Who created the present states and local governments? That's a question being asked by Saji Bade. Akwarandu Chiemeke says, I believe the local government system should be allowed to function on their own. Governors are enjoying their allocations meant for local government, and they are the people opposing real government autonomy. That's Chiemeke Akwarandu from Owerri. Well, I have some tweets here from China, from Australia, but they're quite lengthy. I may not be able to read them. China, those signing in from China, Australia, and the US, tweets are quite, please keep them simple and straight to the point. Simple and straight to the point. But back to our conversations as we're rounding up here. Yes. So what kind of autonomy? You said we want autonomy.
Autonomy, minimum financial autonomy.
Minimum.
Yeah.
As in you want a total
autonomy, but minimum financial autonomy.
So who creates the local government if you want total autonomy? Who will create them? Who creates the local
government? Who created them before?
The states you create.
Who created them? No, the states did not create. No, if you allow the governors to create local governments, they give it to their cronies. Whatever they are creating, it happened in Imo State. They give it to their cronies. Members of House of Assembly will take local governments and go. The federal government, much as we look at them as they are not, they are a stabilizing force. Take away. Look at what happened in Ladikwa the other day. There was a fight. If Lagos State had been just in control of its local government, without the federal overseeing everything, they would have driven out a lot of the Igbo people there.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much. You know, I allow you to say that. I said that before you approach the issue of autonomy or autonomous power, if you are considering this constitution under this act, what you need to do first is to consider section 2, subsection 1 and 2 of the constitution, where it has spoken about federal government, Federal Republic of Nigeria, and federation. A federation is a combination of the states and the federal capital.
It could be.
Excuse me. Wait. There's no where. I'm coming. There's no where. I'm coming.
Where there are no states.
Is there
any state in England?
I'm coming. Is there anywhere in the whole world where you see the list of the local government in the constitution?
Of course not.
Please mention one.
Wait a minute.
If you cannot,
excuse me, don't go there.
Is a user. Mention any country.
Federation is not
mention any country
and the state.
Where you have
the federal and the local government
of that country and the list of the local government are being listed. Mention one.
That's number one.
I'm coming. Wait. Number three. What I think we should do is to have. What I think we should do. Governor is a human being. The councillors and council chairmen are also human beings. The operators, those are the operators. If you put a PhD holder in a place that he will not be able to perform, he will not perform.
Look,
and if you put a promises that I'm coming, wait, it's coming back to you. Wait, let me tell you what I think. What I think we should do. What I think we should do is to amend section 162. Subsection 5 and 6.
Move from section 2.
Section 162, subsection 5 and 6, and allow the revenue sharing formula to reflect the true performance of the state and local government. So that
there should be more funding for local government. That is what I agree with you.
If you have taken away the issue of local government from the state, if you have taken away the issue of local government from the state, you have taken away the state independent rural commission away. You are not taking back. You are not taking the issue of local government and the electoral panel to the federal government so that they can manage it as they are now managing police.
Where each local government was going to be bringing money every month.
You have not gotten what I'm saying. You are, today I know you are not happy with the performance of police. Today you are not happy. Who is in charge?
Says who?
You. Are you happy with the performance of police?
Police, Nigeria police. If these people,
these
people go on strike for 5 hours,
are you happy? Are you happy with the performance?
Answer the question.
Are you happy with the performance? Are you happy?
There is need for improvement.
Okay, if that's the answer,
are you happy?
It will be yes and no.
No. That's an indecision.
No.
That's an indecision.
Okay, but why are you asking the question?
I'm asking a question because this is an agency that's being controlled by the federal government. Still, it's not being funded. Because Nigeria police, the logistics are provided by local government and the state.
Is Lagos state government doing everything it should do?
Sorry.
Yes.
I'm
not asking you
one
this.
Last question. Let me just ask you a question here. The constitution that you keep talking about.
Yes.
Now,
it's very clear.
Hold on. Let me point out two things here. If you're saying before anything else is done, we should amend section 2.
Yeah, so that we don't be addressed as federation.
No part of the constitution should be touched until section 2 is amended.
Of course.
Hold on. Okay.
I said we don't have a federation.
All right.
It's a military creation. This is a contract.
This is what we still rely upon today.
We have our blocks and sub-blocks.
Okay.
The
next question.
Is Nigeria a federation?
Gentlemen,
Is
the next
Nigeria a
question.
federation? Is Nigeria a federation?
FOCS.
Is Nigeria a
I cannot use
federation?
the word federation for Nigeria.
Okay.
All right, hold on,
If you
hold on,
cannot,
hold on.
The states are
if you cannot,
Mr. Jimo.
go and join House of Reps.
Mr. Jimo.
Because House of Reps are not treating this constitution as supposed to be.
Mr. Jimo.
This is the federation.
Mr. Jimo.
The
And you cannot take local government from the
have
state.
done wonderfully well.
It's rubbish.
They have gone
I
around the
stand to
nation.
be challenged by any one of
They have
them.
gone around. It's just
They have done rubbish.
These senators.
What they have done is
just
rubbish.
behaving like
If you are
children.
still treating
Okay,
Nigeria
all
as a
right.
federation,
All
it's
right.
rubbish.
Okay.
One is not trickling down
Okay,
to the local
Uche.
governments and
All right,
they are there
Jide, Uche.
taking fat salary.
Uche, hold on.
And forgetting
Jide,
the people who put
the
them
constitution says that local governments are supposed to collect things like tenement rates,
Yes.
advertisement
Yes.
rates. They're supposed to collect
Yes.
TV and radio licenses. They're supposed to be the ones collecting these basic revenues.
yeah.
They're also supposed to be fixing the inner roads
Yes.
and all that.
Yeah.
Are the local governments, as they stand now, do they have enough funds to do this?
That's why I said
No, do they have enough
we don't
fund?
have enough fund.
Are they
Even
with the
with
ones
the
that
mega amount of money that
the
are
funds
giving
they
us,
have, are they
we are
doing
still
it?
making use
We
of
are
it.
running a
We are still making use of that mega
Okay.
fund.
Everybody is waiting
That's
for
the question.
Abuja. We are running
We are
a
still making.
rentier
We are
system.
still making that.
And even
He's disagreeing with you.
see, we are running a rentier system. At the end of the month, everybody goes to Abuja to collect money.
Not
You
here.
go-
Not
you
here.
go to
You
Abuja.
understand? We don't wait. I don't wait for Abuja to pay my salary.
I will give
I want to-
Fashola.
I will
I'll give
invite you-
Fashola some kudos.
Thank you very
He's
much.
done
I will
well.
invite you.
But if you
I will
tell me
invite
to
you
go
my
to the
local
governors, I'll go to Akwa Ibom State Governor.
I will invite you to my
I'll
local
go to Enugu
government.
State Governor.
And I will give you our website.
Before Fashola
Log on it
Okay,
and
hold on.
go through.
We have to go. Please, what's the website?
The website of the Yaba is www.yabagov.org.
Okay.
Log on and you see the wonders.
Okay, so you can go to the website of Yaba government. What did you say again?
www.yabagov.org. You will see everything there.
All right.
And see what you have used the mega amount.
Okay,
given
we're
to us
out
from
of time.
Abuja.
You have 10 seconds. Your closing statement. Hold on. You first. Closing statement.
Well, I thank God that I've been invited here today. All my opinion is personal, not from the opinion of the government of Lagos State, or neither the opinion of my party.
You're a player in the local government sector.
I am an operator.
It's not about the Lagos State government.
And what I am saying here is that what House of Reps has done is nothing but nullity.
Okay.
Because you cannot just down into the local government without addressing the issue of federation. Because federation has been declared defined by the Constitution.
Thank you.
I want to
10 seconds.
thank the members of House of Reps for the wonderful job they've done. And I want to ask Nigerians to vote out this men who call themselves CA
cannot even work.
because they are not near the people. We don't have a federation.
The State Assembly will
Thank you. Thank you.
All the
Let
State
me
Assembly will
Jimoh,
be a contraption.
Chairman, local
Record it
Yaba
today.
LCD, thank you
Cannot
for coming on the
work.
program. Obina Uche, former chairman, councillors, Imo State, thank you for coming on the program. And you out there, can I just do one tweet? One. Precious Victor says, local government should be created based on the standard provided by the Nigerian government and should be given autonomy to function as a third tier of government. As I said, I'll do only one tweet, but thank you everyone for sending your tweets and comments, but we have to go now. Till bring you another edition of the program, have yourself a good night.